What up, Food Tube? Will you ask DJ Barbecue and you shall receive our rad delicious ribs. We've got 6 beautifully sculpted baby back ribs, and we got our smoker. I'm gonna throw these bad boys in here for about 3 hours on some sweet cherry oak chestnut wood, and that's gonna give it a beautiful smoky flavor. Let's do this. It is all about rubbing your meat. We got some beautiful spices here that are gonna go sweet on our baby back ribs. So let's start with cumin. 1, 2. Now pepper. So we're gonna do 2 nice spoonfuls of that, like sea salt. Boom. I'm always throwing onion powder on there. So we're gonna go with a spoonful of that. Garlic powder, big old spoonful of that as well. Chili, maybe a bit bigger of a teaspoon. Cayenne pepper. These are kind of heaping teaspoons. A sweet paprika, and there we go. Rub done, now it's time to add the glue. American yellow mustard. This is the glue for the rub, man. Look at this, man. I'm an artist, like Picasso. Is that not good? Mustard glue done. Now it's time to add the rub of rad. It's the perfect amount of rub. We're gonna send it onto our smoker. Never too late. Last one in. 225 degrees Fahrenheit to 250 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 110 to 120 Celsius. Now you can actually do this recipe in your oven at home, man. Slow and low cooking. All right, our ribs have been on for an hour. It's time now to flip them. So we're gonna actually flip them and swap levels of heat so they all get a good even cooking. It's time now to check on the ribs. You ready for the show? Let's show you some ribs, man. Ow! Look at these things. That meat is just starting to pull away from the bone, which means it's now time to wrap these things in tin foil and give them the second set of paint. That paint being maple syrup. Throw me the tin foil. Yes! The Grim Reaper's maple syrup, and that's where our real sugar starts to come in, man. We're gonna wrap them up, but not too tight, because they still need to cook a bit more. But we're sealing in all those juices. We don't lose the juice, man. We want them to kind of infuse everywhere in there. So we lightly wrap them up. There you go, dudes. Yeah, that's how you gotta talk to your ribs, like a man, you know? Woo! 225 on the Fahrenheit, and give another hour of cooking.
What goes great with ribs? Barbecue sauce, that's what. So I made my own from scratch. It's called DJ Barbecue Sauce from Planet Ting. But it was way too awesome to fit into this vid and would have blown YouTube's Radictor scale. Check it out by clicking the pan or following the link in the description box. Do it.
All right, it's time now for these pigs to get some. Get some barbecue sauce loving. They're still moist, and that's exactly what we want these things to do. We don't want them to go dry. It's our 3rd layer of paint, and that's our barbecue sauce from Planet Ting. Let's start the painting process. We get them on the paintbrush, and we want a nice, sticky, gooey goodness. And there's our final rib. Let's give them about 15 to 21 minutes of a good hot barbecue heat. Get it in there. Okay, do your magic. Oh man, that is some good sauce. You guys know what time it is? It's time to eat ribs. Let's do this. Oh man, how good do they look? Look at that, man, it's coming away from the bone, carving into these bad boys. Oh, how easy was that? And they are done. So tender and juicy and sweet and succulent with a bit of heat, man. 5 layers of flavor. So good, man. I'm DJ Barbecue, and I am out of here. It's time to eat some ribs.